sweat in anything.
I'm only
allowed to wear black. Hi, guys.
That's why I wear black.
Oh my
Hello!
God.
Welcome
Hi.
to Geek Responsibly Season 3, Episode 3, while I itch my head.
Yeah, I'm Bridget Levy.
I'm Jenna Clark.
And today's episode was sponsored by one of our listeners, so if you'd like to support the show, help us create more content, you can go to our Anchor page, which is anchor.fm/Geek Responsibly Podcast, and click Support This Podcast! And it helps support us.
Yes. Which helps support you because this becomes cooler.
Yeah.
And we give cool things.
And then you can say this line instead.
Or we created a brand spanking new Patreon, which is on patreon.com/Geek Responsibly.
Yeah.
I think Geek Responsibly Podcast. Nope, just Geek Responsibly.
Lied. And you can get it for free as little as $1. Ad free.
Yay!
We are like killing it.
We're
killing it. Now,
right
the last little bit that I'm learning, that we're also learning, is into our amazing listeners of the show, for everyone who listens to us, we are also on YouTube, obviously. So if you would like to watch, share, like, subscribe, and comment on the podcast, we literally have all the options.
All of the options. iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Anchor, and YouTube. You get a podcast. You get a podcast.
So Season 3, Episode 3, we had a slight back up for last week because we were realizing that we wanted to bring you something a little bit different and deeper. Giggity. So we were kind of like taking a step back to brainstorm what we could do for the show, and we're going to be covering that. Now we're at the end. Like our little surprise.
We're going to be talking about it at the end of Weekly Ketchup. Just getting you guys set up for that next series.
For the new sauce.
The new hot sauce.
Yeah.
It's going to be hot. Lit. Tight.
It's been forever.
So with that being said, we're going to go to the Weekly Ketchup. I just ate my ring.
You just whispered that into the mic. So obviously things haven't changed. So it's been a couple weeks since we got to sit down and brainstorm and talk about the podcast. But essentially, let's talk about what's been going on since we've sat down with everybody.
What have you got going on, Miss Changed My Life?
Oh. Yeah, I have to keep down the hush-hush because I got in trouble because people are noticing that. And I was like, what? What did I say? And they're like, I heard you. And I'm like, what do you mean? What'd you heard me? And then it's, yeah.
What you heard me?
Yeah, no worries. Changes are happening. Yay. That's as vague as I can be. As far as the other parts of my life, it's been mostly Final Fantasy 14, which her Discord bombarded, so everyone came and joined the server, which was hilarious. And everyone's like leveling, and I'm still waiting to play a dungeon with you.
I don't even know what that means.
But that all happens, and then something else happened during like the last couple weeks. WoW Classic. So now I am left alone on Final Fantasy 14, and everyone has gone to WoW Classic, and I'm just patiently like...
Just wait. It's going to be like a month or two, and everybody's going to come back to Final Fantasy.
Well, and I'm not worried because it's like, WoW Classic seems like a hella fun. I'm personally not going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it.
Pay for your subscription?
No, I'm not. I would rather play what's current than to go back to Classic. Mostly
it's
because...
really fun.
Well, it's because like I played Hunter.
Because it's like nostalgic.
I never played Classic, so I'm just like, I don't have the drive to like want to play it.
You never played Classic?
Mm-mm. Nope. I started playing when Lich King was the expansion.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I was before you.
Yes. Yeah, so mine was Lich King, and it was right before we were getting married, so then I quit because I freaked out and started planning my wedding. I was like, I can't handle this. And I stopped playing WoW, went back to Final Fantasy 11. So I stopped on Lich King and then came back on Cataclysm.
Got it. Okay, and I didn't play Cataclysm. That's where I ended.
That's where a lot of people ended. They're like, this is bullshit. Which, it was not great. So I've been playing the other expansions, but like WoW, I was like, meh.
Yeah.
Streaming started back up. Streaming's been fun.
Good.
Yeah. And I learned how to raid her channel. That was exciting.
How did that come about?
I was getting ready to like sign off as I always do, and I was like, oh my god, raid. I had my dashboard up. I was like, oh, I can do something. And then I was like, then I looked over at Mark. I'm like, how do I raid? And you were still on. I'm like, oh, she's on. This is perfect. I can do this. So then he was telling me what to type. Like, I did it. And if you watch it, I'm like, I think there was like 2 people in my stream. I was like, we're going to do it. We're going to do it right now. Right now. You ready? You ready? You ready? And then like my stream ends with me just like staring at the screen, just like, because I figured it out. So it's stupid. But I'm like happy I learned a thing. So
Yay. It's fun when you start new things and like find out like little things. Like it's almost like in Garden Paws when I saw that you could find this shooting star at 2200 hour.
Oh my God.
You're like, nobody told me this.
So, and then I just got affiliate and my emote just finally popped up. I didn't realize they take forever.
I told you.
Forever.
2 to 3 weeks almost.
Oh my
How
God.
much was it? How long was it?
It was a long time.
Yeah.
I feel like it was almost a month. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
probably
And
2
now,
weeks.
because you have it already, just so you know.
Yes.
Because
What
I
happens
didn't know
now?
this. I didn't know this. And I changed my emotes. So I had somebody make emotes for me. And then I found somebody that actually fits my style better.
Yeah.
And so I had them make it. That's how I got the baby shark. And obviously, as I streamed, like, people really liked my baby shark. And I was like, oh, baby shark, let's make one. And she made this really cute emote. But when you change them, it also has to go through a vetting process.
I had a feeling.
Holy fuck. And then you're like, I just want to use it now.
Yeah.
And then you don't have any emotes.
That's
Because those are deleted, the previous ones. And your new one's still getting pending.
I only have 1.
That's fine.
And that's all I had because I was like, I don't know. So like,
Because you get 3 still, though, right?
Yeah, I only put 1 in.
Okay.
Because I was just
but
like,
you have 3 tiers, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter.
I hit
Personally,
affiliate and
I
I'm like,
don't-
I don't know what to do with that. So I'm just like
Yeah.
leaving it and I just put the 1 face on it. I'm like,
You can watch videos, you can read up on it if you want to, whatever.
I'll get there
Do it.
eventually.
Do what you want.
Yeah. It's been fun. And I've been looking at like Tomb Raider, so like old games,
Mhm.
and then I was showing people games that they might have not noticed before.
There you go.
So it's like, I know because like everyone's streaming WoW Classic, and I was like, oh, let's play this game that people might not have heard of because they, And I think I only had JP. I was like, hey man, let me show you this game. He's like, cool. I'm like, rad.
That's
so it's been
awesome.
fun. It's been super fun.
Well, and it's nice because you get to meet people that you didn't really know.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous for TwitchCon because I actually have to meet those people I've met online.
Oh, you'll be
And
fine.
I'm a little nervous that I'm like, hi, I'm Jenna. I'm weird. But then I realized that we're all weird.
Everyone's weird. Everyone's weird.
So that's cool, though. Yeah, the emotes and things, that stuff all comes in time, and I don't really know a lot of the things still either.
Yeah.
And I just learned from other people's streams, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool. I want to switch that. So...
What's been going on with you?
Last weekend, I did not turn on my computer.
Okay.
Did not. I didn't. I cleaned the living room, but like
Oh, bless
literally
you.
was on my hands and knees with the
deep cleaning.
baseboards, pulled the couch
Oh,
out,
shit.
rearranged
You
the
were
dog
like-
up there.
So you were really cleaning.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Didn't
not
even
fucking
get
around.
to. So I cleaned here, as
Yeah.
you could probably tell. I did
noticed the setup's
major changes.
Yes.
Because it was literally like Saturday, like, I'm going to clean. I'm not going to go on, because I was just done.
Yeah.
So,
You gotta take
streaming-
care of your den first,
Yes.
right? Your zen
Well,
area.
And it makes me feel better when I'm here and I'm like, okay, this feels good
Better,
here. And then just feels good, looks good. There's not a freaking haystack of dog hair that like rolls
The
past.
tumbleweed.
Yeah, the tumbleweed. You're like, when did we have
My
another cat?
haystack, Yeah. Weird.
So streaming has been pretty good. I really enjoyed, I did perler art.
Yes.
And I really had a lot of fun because everybody was just coming in and joking. And honestly, I made it for her.
You
and
were
I was
so excited because you're like, I don't always want to play games. And
Yeah.
then I was so happy to see that you were crafting.
Yay!
And it went so well because like everyone was all down and about that. And then I
Yeah.
hijacked it because you were supposed to make something. I was like, make this for me. And you're like, okay.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, it was good because I was like, I don't really know which one we're gonna do, and she picked Donatello, but she's like, but I want
But
Mikey.
I'm extra.
Yeah, but she's like, I want Mikey, and I was like, all right, well, we can change his bandana to be purple, but I'm like, but I can't do his weapon. So it was cool because a lot of the viewers actually were like,
helping.
hey, by the way, you should do this for the nunchucks, and I was like, that's a great idea,
So
and
they
it
were
turned
helpful.
out, yeah,
Yeah. It
they're
came
like,
out really
try
awesome.
2 for the stick because I made this big like chode looking thing for his weapon. I was like, this is not a nunchuck. Bridget's gonna be so mad. And then they're like, just do 2 lines. So I was like, oh, I get it.
Oh
and
my
then
God.
I got it. So we were good.
Well, I laughed because like I knew it was happening, and then I went to go grab alcohol, and I come back, and I'm like, because I left the stream running, and I come back, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm back. And you're like, no, you're not supposed to see it. I'm like, I already knew you were making it.
But it looks so good.
And then you posted pictures of it in Discord. I'm like, I still see it. It's awesome. I actually brought the iron for you today so you can finish it.
And then you can have it.
Yay!
And then that's something that I think I'm going to include is have somebody, like maybe a subscriber choose one, and then I can send it to them.
I think that's a great idea.
I make these.
I think that's a great idea. Plus it's crafting and it's fun.
It is. And I got to talk to everybody, so it was really cool.
Like a nice chill night. So it's not feeling like you're having to play a game. You're like, you can actually have a conversation, and then you can do something with your hands. And
and they can even watch my hands, so they know that I talk with my hands.
Yeah.
Because I was like this the whole time. And then, so I cleaned most of the weekend, and then been playing WoW Classic, which has been ridiculous because I played for like 9 hours.
Yeah, you've been gross.
One day.
I was
and
literally
then 5
texting
hours
you.
yesterday.
So you guys, I texted her because I was going to work, and I get on Discord and it says Jenna's playing WoW, and I'm like, you bitch, did you take off work? Are you fucking home playing World of Warcraft right now? And you're like, I got out early. But it's like
No, but my boss told me, he's like, let's get out early on Monday.
I just laughed because it was like 2 or 3 days in a row, and every time I'd sign on, it's like you playing World of Warcraft. I'm like, are you even like working? And then or I'm like going to bed. I'm like, are you sleeping at all? Like,
no.
What's happened? So
oh my God, I've been so dead.
I've been like quietly like concerned. I just been like, is she doing okay? Like, I just see World of Warcraft almost 24/7. And I like want to stop by and be like, crack the door. I'm like,
no, don't crack the door.
God.
It stinks in here.
Yeah, I saw you posted something about like you smelled yourself and you're like,
my armpits. Because I was like, I didn't shower that day because I was like, fuck it, I'll do it later.
Oh, you showered without the deodorant putting on after?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a mistake.
And then all of a sudden I was like, whoa, that is spicy.
Did you make like a gaming nest, or was it just
this?
So how bad did it get around your computer? Like,
Not bad.
So like you didn't have like
Nope.
garbage pile up?
Nope. Haven't gotten that far yet.
Okay.
Haven't gotten that far.
Probably this weekend because it's Labor Day weekend.
And Labor Day weekend it is.
God.
I'm going to be playing.
I'm so glad we're meeting now because then it's going to be 4 days of just you being like. By the time I see you on Monday or like Tuesday, it's just going to be like
bring me the pee pan.
Mom, bathroom. I feel like I'd come in with like cheesy puffs and like you're just gonna be like a mess. I'm like, it's time. And I'll be like taking you off the computer. I'm like, it's time to go upstairs now.
I was joking. But thank
joking.
you for coming.
Hey,
we were talking about World of Warcraft and how I'm gonna be asking you to bring the pee pan on Labor Day.
What the hell are you talking about?
So Steve's on top of it and he was literally coming downstairs.
I got him trained.
That's a keeper.
Oh, that means I'm going to get my pee pan.
Yeah. Oh, God. So it hasn't gotten that bad, but it's going to.
It's going to.
Okay.
But again, like we said, it's probably going to end here soon. Because
I
then
don't
I'm going to
know.
go back to Final Fantasy.
You know, Final Fantasy is awesome, but WoW ended up being
And
a
I
bigger
miss
deal.
Sims.
Oh, and then I
miss
know the
Sims.
magical one, and I even like with that being announced, even I was like, ooh,
You get
I don't even
familiars.
play it.
You get familiars.
I don't even play that game, and I was like, because I also following
Get
you
a
on
dragon.
Twitch. Well, here's the thing.
Get a dragon.
I'm following you on Twitch, and then when I look at the stuff that you post in the morning, it starts showing all these other things, and I'm seeing everyone posting all this crazy ass shit and like magical stuff and like whatever, and I'm like, holy shit, this is way bigger than it used to be. What the fuck are you doing? I thought you were just in the background hissing. What? Anyway.
I was trying to not
He's
open
like this.
really
Oh,
loud.
you're fine.
Sorry, what were you talking about? People are posting?
Just like the stuff that they're posting on Sims, and I don't play that game, but it's got. I'm like,
You should.
I see you, Sims.
I've showed you some of the things I do.
Yeah, but the
their
magic
brain-
one was like, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah. I'm going to be literally gone for life with that one. I'm going to make
gone.
all of Hogwarts.
So I am gonna have
all
to
of the
stop in and
characters.
just like make sure you're okay.
That one you will.
Peel you off the chair. I'm like, you have to stand.
World of Warcraft, you can at least check in with me on Discord.
Yeah.
Sims you can't.
Oh God.
I'm just gone. And I make this whole
Well,
world.
at least you stream, so I can like check in that way, I guess, and then maybe get in your chat and go, "When's the last time you went outside?" Be like, "You need to stand for at least 20 minutes. Like, stretch your legs, couple deep squats."
Even better. So this actually goes up.
So you could stand.
And this goes, and I did stand a little
Okay.
bit while I was playing. Steve was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Yoga."
No, I looked over at and I just see her butt cheeks flexing.
Oh, were you doing like the belly dance when you did? Yeah, I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing. So you do the one cheek at a time. Pow, pow, pow. Yeah, I do that too sometimes.
That too is fart.
I guess it's
No, not farting.
You don't trust that.
Just doing this. So,
That's
with
been a
that being
crazy
our
week.
weekly catch up, we
Yeah.
are going to quickly touch base on how this podcast is progressing.
Yeah.
So, Bridget, take it away.
Oh, okay. So with us brainstorming and chit-chatting about the podcast, we love that we have the segments, but we've been feeling like we can't really dig into the topics that we want to dig into. So after putting our brains together and like wonder twinning, we decided that we are, one, changing our schedule so we don't, one, murder each other, and then two, we can edit and have more fun with like what we give you guys. So we're going to be switching to a bi-weekly release for our podcast. So instead of getting a podcast every week,
As of right now,
we'll be releasing them every other week so we can essentially put some more love and effort into that for you guys and make sure that we're giving our very best. So
we want to
Yeah.
be the very best.
like no one ever was. You have to go
Bum,
best.
bum, bum.
I don't know the rest of it.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh shit.
Pokemon. Steve's singing it.
Pokemon. So we're switching to every other week, and we decided that just like fucking Hollywood end scenes, this shit's out. We're done. We're not going to be doing the segments anymore. We might do something.
Just weekly catch up.
Yeah, we're going to be doing weekly catch-up. Maybe we might do segments for like little funsy things for the YouTube channel, but essentially we want to really just focus in on a topic, bring it up to and talk to you guys about it, and give us some time to just like get in it, nestle in there, and like, yeah, just nestle in it. So that's essentially what we're doing, and we're going to get a little real with you guys, because we all love farts and giggles and...
Oh, that's still going to be there.
Yeah, that's
But
still going to be there.
we're going to do also...
We want to essentially have the conversations that we have off camera and share that with you guys. Because that's like where the meat and potatoes are, to be honest.
Yeah.
We fucking
You guys
love
have just
food.
been getting gravy. Now we got to just...
Gravy?
Yeah, you don't
You
have...
went with gravy?
You don't have pot roast with gravy?
I
What's
thought
that
you'd
shit
go
on
like,
there?
I thought you go like an appetizer, not like they get gravy.
Meat, potatoes, and then you put the freaking amazing gravy sauce on it with carrots
So
and
they're
corn.
getting the amazing gravy sauce?
So currently, no, they
We're not
have
going
the
to fight
gravy
over
sauce.
gravy right now. We're not fighting over gravy.
We gotta give them the whole pot roast
I know,
dinner.
now I regret saying the meat and potatoes.
Aww.
Now you remind me of lemongrass from Adventure. Aww. I am uncannily can do that whole like screaming thing, but I won't because it's close to the mic.
Perfect.
Yep.
So that is what we're going to be focusing on, is getting a little bit deeper with you.
I like that you stopped and paused, like you knew you had to say it. There's no other way to say it.
I was thinking, like, literally my slow brain from WoW
Like-
was like, what other words are there than
Besides
deeper?
Deeper.
Deeper.
You're like, don't say deeper, don't say deeper, deeper. Yeah, that's what's coming.
Yes, so we're super excited, and we'll be bringing that to you here shortly. So thanks.
Bow, bow, bow.